You're welcome again to another edition of Leadifollow. My name is Benga Akimoyo, and my co-host today is Orea Abrum. Today, we will continue from where we left off from the maiden episode, and this time, we will dive straight in to the Nigerian governance structure. Flashback to your elementary days of studying government and politics, when you learned that in Nigeria, there are three tiers of government, namely the federal, state, and local. And these three tiers are supported by three arms or organs of government: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Perhaps it makes more sense now that you're seeing it in reality around you. It's important for you to know that there's one arm of government in each of the three tiers of government who perform separate duties and responsibilities. Collectively, this gives us the aggregate result often referred to as dividends of democracy or good governance. Your failure to direct your challenge to the correct place has often resulted in needless, frustrated efforts on your part. And sadly, the leaders or office holders are left off the hook, whereas they have a clearly defined duty, not only to serve you, but to account for their stewardship in a democracy.
You hear Nigerians often say that Mr. President and the federal ministers or a governor is not performing, whereas what they are complaining about may concern issues relating to things like refuse collection, preschool education, or primary health care, which are in actual fact the sole responsibility of the local government chairperson and the councillors in their local government area. Until you understand and channel your aggression to the appropriate quarters of the Nigerian governance structure, you will continue to bark at a brick wall.
You must recognize that at the federal level, the legislative duties are carried out by the National Assembly, which divides into the Senate and the House of Representatives. The executive duties are carried out by the President and his appointees, assisted by his deputy, the Vice President, and the ministers, whilst the judicial responsibilities lay in the hands of the superior courts in the land, which consist of the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, Federal High Court, and the National Industrial Court. At the state level, the legislative duties are carried out by the State House of Assembly. The executive duties are carried out by the governor and his appointees, assisted by his deputy, the commissioners, and other political appointees, whilst the judicial responsibilities are in the capable hands of the state high courts, Sharia Court of Appeal, and the Magistrates Court. Now, when we get to the lowest tier, the local government level, the local government chairperson assumes overall responsibility for executive duties, while the legislative functions are within the purview of the councillors, and the judicial duties are in the hands of the customary courts, which of course includes the customary Court of Appeal.
For more information about this topic, please visit our website at www.leadifollow.com or call our office on 0808 358 7955, or better still, you can find us on any of our social media handles displayed on the screen.